Oracle Performance Management transforms the typical performance review process into an insightful management tool that drives better business results and helps retain and engage top employees. Fast to implement and easy to use, it enables you to quickly gain the power of performance data as you build a culture of continuous coaching and feedback. But there is a lot of data and it can be difficult to understand, identify, motivate and analyze people, especially when you have a lot of information from many different sources and compiling it is a difficult manual process. That's the challenge for the Director of Human Resources. A further challenge is getting people to buy into the concept of performance management, especially if appraisals have traditionally been more about ticking a box than having a true personal development conversation. Line managers can often feel they spend too much time prepping and collating information for appraisals. This can reduce the time spent in face-to-face staff time, coaching and having development discussions. That's if these activities are happening at all. Employees can feel that appraisals are meaningless and that goals become obsolete as soon as they are set. 69% of employees report feeling disengaged. This is partly due to their managers being unaware of their strengths, challenges and career aspirations. If you do it properly, a good system will support the people, the process and the organisation. You will see a positive impact on performance, engagement, retention and revenue. Here's what it could look like if you implemented Oracle Fusion Talent Management. Imagine you are Michelle Shannon, the Director of Human Resources. You have a handle on your organization's talent because your dashboard gives you instant access to the information that is most important to you. You don't need to go looking for it, it comes to you. You decide what information you need to have on your dashboard and you can drill down as far as you want into any data point. You could decide that you want everyone to have access to a relevant dashboard depending on their role or level. Richard McIntyre is one of the line managers in your organization. He has a full view of his team and their details from his dashboard. Richard can see his team and individual performance history at the touch of a button. The information is always live and Richard doesn't have to consult various sources or old files to get an overview. Richard can look at team progress against goals, drill down and get a more detailed view. When organizational changes occur, Richard can add new goals and cascade them to the team should he choose. He can choose from a library of his company's stated goals, which pulls a description of the goal, making his life easier. He can flag these as mandatory goals, or whether staff can choose to input into the goal assigned themselves. The managers feel supported in managing their teams. The lack of manual process frees up their time for high-value management tasks. Employees can clearly see how their goals align to the company's objectives and how they are of value to the organization. Because performance is being measured and recognized and development plans are in place, the employees feel more engaged and motivated to perform. When Richard wants to plan for the future team development, he can use all of the information gathered through the learning and development processes. The system will analyze the data and help Richard to review his team, highlighting, for example, high performers at risk of leaving. He also has full reporting capabilities at his fingertips. Reporting can be configured to meet the exacting demands of each individual organization. Betty is an employee in the organization. When she logs in, she has a very simple user interface where she can see the latest organizational news and any prompts for action. From here, Betty can complete any performance task that she needs to do. She can see her performance to date, can access her documents, goals and complete her self-rating in preparation for her appraisal. The system can guide Betty, providing descriptions of the rating levels. Her manager is also notified when she submits her changes. Betty can also look at her current status and see where she needs to develop her skills and her competencies. This is very useful for her appraisal and development conversation. The bottom line is that you can boost staff engagement, job satisfaction, retention rates, and the revenue through an effective talent management system. You can make it easy for everyone with a system that supports the people, the processes, and the organization's goals. If you can't manage talent effectively and easily, it affects the success of your entire organization.